create a bigger version of those tentacles for someone to ship. Oh, welcome to the end game, people. This is the Hive Mind. It is a joke, but you still should take it a bit seriously, I guess. Despite being the single largest necromorph in the game, it is not that hard. So once you shoot 2 of those yellow things, you want to basically equally damage all the others. Because what'll happen is well, I'm not really going to spoil it till it happens. But you'll basically shift it to the next phase, and it does make things so much easier. And those things hurt a lot. So I'm basically taking my time to weaken each and every one of them, because this is all its attacks. Oh god, not again. Oh, it destroyed the canisters! That sucks! Great, another tentacle, only in the air. And this is... Once you get past this is you're basically set. This can be kind of difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so... Your time! Bear that in mind. That thing will get closer, and trust me. You don't want to see the death sequence. I've seen it. And it scarred me. Okay, that was easier than I thought. The canisters really are no use, actually. So this is just like the first phase, only it'll now shoot pregnants at you. Like, here. Yeah, it actually did shoot. I really wish it didn't. Hoping it'll crush them. Oh, I think it actually can dismember them. Nice. Can. I swear to... Did it release its load? Fuck. It didn't dismember it. It only got some of it. Now it's gonna shoot bombs. Oh, this could not have gone worse. Hit this thing, hit it, hit it. I've barely done any damage to this thing because it decided to spit out pregnants. Which was freaking cheap. Other than that, though, you have nothing to worry about. This is actually kind of easy. How the hell did that not hit me? Wow, it didn't hurt me. See, this is a joke. It's just meant to use its large size to try and intimidate you, and basically to try and make you feel uncomfortable with something. Don't try and equally damage each pod. That is not a good idea. It's not really a bad one, it's just there's no point. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention. Once you get past the sequence where you destroy its first 5 yellow things, you will get a checkpoint for this phase. Either way, this seems to be going almost perfectly because it's not sprouting any more of those pregnants, but some of those things actually still survived. Stupid little... whatever the hell those things are called. You're not timed for this, I don't think so. One more and we should be dead. But I actually did not know this thing could dismember the pregnant. I actually did not. I just threw the canisters, but it decided to be an ass and blow them up. And I think it's dead. So long, beastie. Now let's get the heck out. Hey, he threw the plasma cutter, what the hell?
It's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Of course I had to do that. And that has been Let's Play Dead Space. And yeah, this credit music does suck. They could have come up with something much better. Maybe just use some of the music from the game itself, but of course they won't. This is probably one of the best survival horror games, if not franchises, you could get into. I would prefer it to the current Resident Evil games, except for maybe Revelations, because that might be a bit scary, I don't know. Either way, we all know what happens in the sequel. With that little Nicole thing at the end. And you all honestly didn't think Nicole would be alive, right? I mean, something was fishy for him with Dead Space 2 being out. And with every single copy saying that she's dead. Actually, every single description of the game mentions Nicole being dead in some way or form. And also reminds me, I mentioned Nicole being dead in Resident Evil 4, and some guy was like, "Oh my god, that was spoiling!" I'm like, no, it's not. Every single copy of the game says it. It's also kind of obvious. Either way, we couldn't quite get our revenge on Kendra, but I'm content with the Hive Mind killing her. And trust me, that's not the last you'll see the marker. Trust me, it's not. Or the Ishimura. And I'm not going to be doing Dead Space 2 right away. I have something else in mind. I'm not quite sure. I've got a few games in mind, but I'm not sure which one I'll exactly do. And of course they don't put in Gunnar Wright or Nelson. I mean, yeah, it was Gunnar Wright who did Isaac's little voice effects in this game. And I really don't have much to say, but this is a really good survival horror game, and game in general. It's a shame that in Dead Space 2, that Dead Space 2 is actually not scary at all. It honestly isn't. In a few spots it is, and in some spots it actually did try to scare you. Some people can complain about stuff like Isaac actually talking, and the game going psychological on you. But I think it was all good changes. It is more fast-paced, so I kind of wish they made it feel more like you're in the Sprawl, so like more like you're in a space city rather than you're in something like the Ishimura, because it doesn't feel much different than what this game felt like, you know, exploring and all. They got rid of all the backtracking, which is pretty nice. But I kind of prefer this game a bit over Dead Space 2, I don't know why. I really don't know, maybe it's because like the whole, because I really could not find much wrong with this game. Aside from the game feeling a bit stiff, like Isaac taking too long to stomp or melee stuff and reload. In fact, that the game wasn't ported properly, and that the controls feel a lot better in Dead Space 2, really. Dead Space will probably come with anything next month, because I do see a great opportunity to actually do it next month. And I really can't find much else to say. The soundtrack in this and the sequel are also very good. I might say the sequel has a bit of... Actually, the sequel uses a lot of songs from this game. It has an awesome ending credits song, if I do say so. You should probably look it up. And I really have nothing else to say, except I wish these credits would go a bit faster. Wait, something I never actually talked about. This game was actually meant to be on the original Xbox. Yeah, that's right, the original. There were some screenshots and I think some footage. My fat cat, oh, what does that mean? Yeah, it was meant to be for the Xbox. Then I think because the Xbox 360 was going to come out the year after, they decided to scrap that and then just put it on the Xbox 360, PS3, and the PC. Some beta footage looks a bit different. Like there's some voices that didn't make it into the final game. I think if Isaac talked, this game might have been better because I don't mind his voice in the sequel. Who the heck mentions that in a credits sequence? My super pregnant wife. The amazing patience. Oh man, I wish I had a patient dog. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for Dead Space 2, which again is not my next LP, but I'm not sure what my next LP will be. I'll make a note of that, and I already have Impossible mode unlocked. I don't know why they put that in, like for beating Impossible, whatever. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.